Hello Earth, welcome to episode 10 of season 2 of Making Cell, a series of videos where I record myself designing and implementing a programming environment called Cell. If you're tuning in for the first time, please go to github.com/autocode/cell, link in the description, or go to episode 1 of season 1. We will continue where we left off yesterday, which is we were trying to refactor the dialogue, which is the data that reflects the interactions you have with Cell and very soon with the LLM, and refactor it to make it much more readable by basically having it as call and response essentially. And then what else? I just had an idea. That's why I got stuck. Let me express that idea while I work. But before that, we were working on, we have a bunch of stuff to do today. I am hell-bent on getting to a demoable version of this because I worked on many projects in my life, of my own projects, that let's say, just to put it uncharitably, went nowhere. And I am committed not to have the same thing happen with Cell. I want Cell to be useful to people as soon as possible. So I'm committed to getting a version where you can actually do something with, and that's very important for me and for the project really. So that's what we're going to do. But first we need to write these paths to, no, the JSON to paths. This is JSON to paths. It's the one we were writing yesterday, I think, right? Yeah. JSON to paths. No, it's already there. So, oops. So we were doing the path to JSON yesterday. Yeah, I think we were. Yeah, path to JSON. And if we were to do something like this, yeah, an empty text, I guess, would be an empty object. Would make sense as a default. Oh yeah, good test case. I need to do this. If element type, and do I have type? Why do I do that here? I think this is stupid. I need to fix this. Var type take sheet. Come on, man. We use this function all the time. No, yes. Yeah. Okay, where were we here? If the type of element is an integer, element is element -1. Because arrays are 0 indexed. But only here or also here? No, I think also here. The thing is, I don't want it to affect the last one. So it will be like, yeah, but the last one is here, dude. Then we can just get rid of it here. Yeah. So we will make sure we're not. So let's just refresh that. I need to read the test cases. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, to quote unquote save time. Yeah, it's working now. No, wait, it's not working. Why is it not working? Lack of refreshing. That's an issue with the split. What's going on? Yeah, just broke everything. Fantastic. Let's fix it. Type is not a function. How is type not a function? Because I... Whoops. Yeah. Let's just do this. A typical trick I use here. Okay, there. There, I fix it. Well, I fix one. Why is my call that? Yeah, because I need to fix the dialog, of course. It's okay, that's fine. I need to fix the dialog. Let's first fix the, well, not fix, but actually do the JSON to paths, was it? No, paths to JSON. By the way, I should have tests for JSON to paths, right? As well. Because I have none. JSON to paths, at least a couple. The input would be something like and the expected would be, yeah, right, something like that. Yeah, let's just do CD here and A and B, and I expect it to be sorted. No, that's the way to do it. Boom. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, there. Look at that. So the function I was testing, which is not even the one I was writing now, it was an older function. It was, what was it? This JSON to paths. Yeah, it's not working properly, right? Yeah, I'm giving it this. I'm expecting, yeah, 2 hashes. Shouldn't be that hard. What's going on? Okay. First to debug this, and you have B and C and B and A. That looks perfectly correct. B and A? Wait. Yeah, it's perfectly correct. If it's simple, just push single to 4. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm breaking things with this refactor, and it was, I think, poorly thought out. My apologies. Okay. One, do 2, 2. Yeah, nice. All right. We have that. Let's have the test at the bottom there, on the right. And then let's just write a few mappings here. And then something else. Why? Yeah, something like this. Let's just see it fail and copy. This looks very well to me. Yeah. I don't understand this trading space they put there. Why cannot they do what we do in normal printing material? I don't get it. It's not that hard. Perfect. We have the true and false with those mappings. And then nulls. Some other one with null. Yeah, exactly. Foo, no. Some. And then yeah, perfect. This is what I want. All right. Okay, it's done. The JSON to path. So now let's add the other ones. Tell paths to JSON. Yeah, I guess I could do it the other way around, but I don't have that type of reference here. Here we have an array. This is good enough for me. yip you or yo. Then you will have yup is yeah, and soda is way, and then oh, beautiful. And if I second guess my own test, as I want to do, yeah, he will tell me. Nice. This is really good. Anything else I need to test here with the depth? Maybe I'm lacking things with more depth here. No, because I have like flatter things. I guess let's just do something quick here. It's always path, right? This is I guess the same thing. Yeah. I guess, is that valid? No, that's not valid. No, we don't need a parser, we need a validator, right? It's remarkable how I forgot. No, it's okay. And all those conditions. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what this would mean. Just a 1? It doesn't seem like I'm dealing with single values properly. In the path to JSON, right? In the path to text, what would it be? Yeah, just that, exactly. So it is a total corner case, but let's just give it one more sec. JSON, it is just because if I validate this, right? Yeah. No, that's correct. Yeah, this is not possible because you need something in the beginning, something like this. Then it will work, but that's okay because we cover that case. So it's the case where you only have a single thing, really. You can do something like this. If paths length 1 and paths 0 length is 1, return path 0 0, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this would be nice. Okay, we fix it. And yes, we have time. Good. I'm a bit anxious because I see the work expanding fractally in front of me. But we now have the dialog, I believe. Let's go back to the client. The dialog. I get the dialog. And then we just basically do a cell paths to JSON. It's really JS. Yeah, I need to rename those functions. Paths to JS. No. Yes. Yes. Is it still working? Yes. See how the tests work? That's pretty cool. And now we have a dialog. Oh my god, did I fix it? No, I cannot wait. Wait, maybe, just maybe. Look at that. It did work. From user to cell. Let me go back to the treatise for a second. Maybe the work is expanding fractally because of how I am, right? But I had a thing called like add destination and then message. So if I use this way of doing it, I guess it could be add cell and then the message, but the message has already an add in it, right? Is it too confusing to say add cell get? I'm not sure. Might be too confusing. At the same time, I like how it unifies into everything else, although you don't know where from whom it came. Add cell get, add cell, no, not even. No, this is too much, I think, for now. But I believe in unlike in political philosophy, here I do believe in permanent revolution, so I think we can revolutionize that if we need to. Yeah. And this is working because the result is an empty text here. Is it really an empty text? Yeah, because it's nothing. But why an empty text and not just an empty list? Because there's because if I send an empty list, there's nothing. But that's a nice default, isn't it? So if there's nothing, there's nothing. And then you don't get anything. And that's fine. I honestly think it's fine. Where is it? If there's nothing, send nothing. And then I would do something like response length. Then just do this. Too much spreading, eh? JS spreading. If you spread an empty array, what do you get? Nothing. That's a good one. That's what I need. I could even do this to the horror of the many, or a few at least. Yeah, this will work. Yeah. Wait. Why is it set to an empty text? I don't want an empty text there. Ah, it's not there, dude. It's here. Right? It's giving me cell call is giving me nothing. I'm starting to get antsy with these corner cases. Yeah, let's just print it here. It's easier, dude. Okay. Yeah, because I guess it's already written, right? Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah. This is perfect. That really goes in the middle of those two. That's interesting. Ah, yeah, because no, this is wrong. This is still wrong. Come on. Yeah, of course. Solve length plus 1. Come on, I thought we had covered this. Yeah, perfect. From user to cell. I'm gonna just send that. And then I get a message back from cell that says nothing. We are getting there. Whatever there is. And if there's nothing in the response, I won't let you submit if you don't have anything there. That much is clear. I need to do that. And let's just also do the one where if you don't get anything back, we just we artificially create an empty text. Well, artificially no, we just manually do it. Yeah. Or there. That's what I needed. But why? I guess like this. Yeah. And now, I love how this gets automatically updated. I do add foo. This is nice. I know this is all local, right? But I'm seeing the potential here. So let's just do the forbidding of submission. Well, not in forbidding. Send call if call trim length so nothing space nothing. Whoa, what did we break now? Okay, we broke it. Nice. So what's the score here? Because we got something with the dialogue. Yeah, so what about the dialogue here? This is great. This is the type of error you want to get. So that you fix it and you already test a hard case. Why is the equal? Yeah, I need to take whatever came there in that equal and convert it to paths. It would be JS to paths. You're right? Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. I guess I should hide the dialogue from this, right? When you get everything. No, let's not hide it. Let's just keep it. Can I work with this? I think so. From to at. The call is always text, so you can see whatever came in, where it was valid or not. Though it would be good to have it in a parsed way. I guess we can, yeah, we'll do that already in the client. We try to parse the call sent by the user. And if it's parsable, we'll show it as data grid. That's it, in the data grid. Good, so we now have a bunch of things. Oh yeah, I wanted to call this, instead of no dialogue, I want to call it mute. So just to avoid creating dialogue entries, it's a better name. Mute, 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 and that should work. Let's just clean this up again. Why is it like that and not an empty text? Yeah. Why? Dialogue, 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 dialogue. Where is it? So it's not the case here. I wonder what I'm getting here. Maybe that's the issue. Cell JS to paths of what? Undefined. What am I getting? Oh, I'm getting an object, right? No, not even. An empty one. Let's just do it properly here. just do this. Okay, there, I fixed it. Good. Refactor the dialog, change the code that brings it. I did this. The mute flag. I test this. Okay. Or should I say we? Gentle viewer. I really appreciate your company if you're there. So now, show ... when waiting for a response. Sure, for now it's immediate, so it doesn't make much sense. We can do that when we do the LLM. So show top key level key separately. Let me just remove those clogs. All right. So top key level separate. Should we do this? Done. It's nice to see what you did, what one did, what we did. So we show the top key level separately. Do we need that? Let's first try to at least play a bit more with data, because I'm not sure about these interfaces. Like I'm doing put one full 2 bar, and then I will do something like this. It's nothing, and if I just get everything else, oh, look at this. I tried to... Why didn't I update full? Why is it not working? The put doesn't seem to be working. Whoops. Perfect. What's the problem here? Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Done. Okay. So it's updating the data space. It all looks like there's a dialog there, but not much else. So what the hell is going with my put? Yeah. It's making the modifications here, I believe. Yeah, I mean, this should work, otherwise how would any of the tests even pass, right? But then again, the evidence is pretty unmistakable. I wonder if when I don't have to write the console log anymore, the expansion search is going to be uncontrollable. And then instead of writing them, you're just going to spend your time navigating to the expansion that you want to look at. Let's see. Foo bar. Okay, the left side is foo and the right side is foo bar. It's just completely wrong. I would expect the right side to be bar. What the hell? Is there an issue in how I'm using the function? No, I'm calling it through cell call. That's it. It's the outermost. Cell call. It's just here. It's here, man. I don't get it at all. Let me just add another test here to make sure that things are working. I'm just gonna set foo to bar just like that. I'm even going to be more explicit here. And then I'm just gonna do and then expected foo bar. And then if I just do foo, I'm expected to get just bar, right? Yeah. Of course. Yeah, it worked. Okay. If it works there, why doesn't it work here? Let's just start from scratch again. The data space is now full bar. No, I think I was just reading wrong the left and the right. And updating the data space to full and bar. Ah, the dialog overwrites everything. That's what's going on. Why is it overwriting everything? Am I returning a copy? Something stupid like that? Maybe we should do something like it's the same thing. Because then the getter, no, it's the second put that overwrites everything. Yeah, I guess I have to do something like this. Really? But this is tricky to say the least. Really, that did it. I'm still haunted by that right side here. I probably had my reasons. I think I have the brain power now to understand it. Now I want to understand why I have to update the references like this here all the time. Because in this put, I'm just getting the data space with the get. There's nothing I can do about that. It's perfect. And then I just put the updated data space. Yeah, that's it. So in the server, yeah, I need to update the reference here so that get will get it. Yeah, there was no way around it, I think, here. Later with the diff, that might change. Actually, I'm not sure how much it would change. Well, we have something working. Now I want to refactor. I need to refactor put, I think. Yeah, don't kill me yet, please. I have so much to do. You cannot kill me. Put 3. All the puts. I honestly want to do something like this. Look at this. Put key. That's really a key. And by the way, could you pass multiple things here? No, I should only be able to pass one. Yeah, well, it doesn't like it anyway. But if we could do something like, so I'm going from one thing to the other as usual. It did work. Yeah, you can set multiple things. I had forgotten. You can set put to path and value. The question is this more readable? Path full value 1. what about this? P for path and V for value. Yeah, and then if you want to put multiple things, do I need to put multiple things? Nah, maybe not. The only place I see it is in the dialog, right? Because I'm not convinced with this 1, 2. It's very annoying. It doesn't tell me that one thing should be the other. It's not semantic, really. It's very positional. I have to be remembering all the time what it is. I need to completely refactor that thing, which doesn't make me that happy. I guess one way to do it would be to see if yeah, let's just do it. Let's just pay the cost up front, I think. Do I really need multiputs anywhere? Do I really need them? It would vastly simplify the function, I think. I could even write something like this: P1, B1, P2, and V2. I mean, that would be a bit trickier to implement, but it could work. PV, PV. Yeah. Yeah, let's simplify this. Let's just commit before. Yeah, dialog and put work. So it's gonna be much simpler. If paths 0, 0 is not k, can has to be a hash with a k. No, sorry, a p. And you know how we're going to do it? We have what? 18 minutes. The test will tell us where things fail, and then we'll just fix them. if you set a value, you could have multiple paths, right? This is much easier to be done like this. We can do it like this. Var top level would be JS paths to JS paths, and then get the keys. If the top level keys are not equal to what is she equal, to P and V, that's it. This should still work, I think. How are the pairs working here? I go through each of the paths, and when I'm on the second one, I prepend the previous. This should still work, I believe. No, will not work. Yeah, I'm a bit stumped, to be honest here, because thinking in paths is difficult. I guess that's a bit what's gonna make the macros difficult. Yeah, what's killing me is I'm not seeing the expansions here in my head. When I'm in the first one, I'm 0. What do I do with the pairs, really? Yeah, this is an involved. The error I think was to write this without doing the annotated source code. Just explaining line by line what I'm doing, because this code is well written, I believe. It does a lot, but it's hard for me to read right now. Okay, let's just keep this for later. I still keep the 12 minutes. Maybe I can still make it. So I'm matching the left side and then on the paths. If so, I return this. Yeah, whatever doesn't match, I return it. Basically, I'm filtering out what was there in the left side. Yeah, the path slice one gets rid basically of the index. There's only going to be 2 pairs, right? Keep the pairs to, in case we want to implement multiput later. And because K and B are sorted, then this is fine. This will work. That's it. Yeah, dale is not there. Yeah. Perfect. Let's just try something with a hash. Add put we put this. Let's put the key and the value. I know this is wrong. Yeah, it is working. And now P and B and x if okay. The next okay for put would be this. I need to set a path to a value here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It would be if path 0 equals p, right? Yeah. Okay, I think we're back in business. Yeah, we're in the right one, okay. Path, yeah, I think this is way more readable already. No, it's this one. It would be cool to pull this off, huh? 5 minutes. Yes, we're moving forward swiftly. Yeah. Yeah, because there's no multi, I'll just remove this test case. I'm tempted to add the multiput because I had an idea to how to do it. Well, how to do it, but not today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I said tomorrow because I'm pretty excited about it. Honestly, it's just about matching. But we will do it. We'll pull this off now. Multiput with b1, b1, whatever, that starts with combinations of P and B. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like this. By force. Yeah, perfect. I can't believe it. Did we fix all the tests? Yeah, because it's the end. We did it. We did it. Wow, sometimes it really is about courage. Okay, why is it not in the dialogue? Yeah, because I completely broke the put with the dialogue, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is annoying. But it will work. Just another one. Well, yeah. If response length, so I'll put all those beautiful spreads were for not. B. Wait. Yeah, that's just. I'm so glad I got rid of those numbers. Yeah. That's it. That's really it. Okay, go. Boom. Get is not a function. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's not K. Sorry, it's put V, it's B soda. Way. Now it works. It works. And if I look at the dialogue, beautiful dialogue. Okay, we'll continue on the next episode tomorrow. Thank you for watching.